I'm Dr. Patel. I'm an internal medicine physician in the community and also an investigator with JCCR. I actually traveled to a family wedding early September. 3 or 4 days later, I had like what sounded like allergy kind of symptoms. I'm not sure if I caught it during travel or whether it was something I caught here in the community, because RSV has been on the rise this past summer, and we'd even had patients that tested positive. So I honestly really thought it was like kind of like my seasonal allergies at first. I had like a little bit of congestion and a scratchy throat for a day or two. But then by the third day, I could tell I don't think it was my allergies, because I started getting some body aches. And by the fourth day, I was so severely congested that one of my ears was just totally like muffled. Like it felt like it was closed completely, like almost like when you come out of the swimming pool and you just can't get the water out, and nothing would help it. That lasted for almost like a day. The worst thing was we were in the middle of moving to a new house too, which really sucked. But I mean, the timing was really bad. And then by the fourth or fifth day, like I sounded like a smoker. I've never smoked in my life, but I mean, I was like rattling. My chest was like very congested, having a difficult time taking in deep breaths. And of course I was COVID testing myself every single day, because I swear to God, I thought that's what I had, but I kept testing negative. And so I ended up getting an additional type of respiratory swab I did that we had at our office. And I found out the next day that I had tested positive for RSV-B. The symptoms probably lasted, the worst of it, at least about 10 days. Like I was getting up most of the time all through the night, just bringing up chunks and chunks of like thick green mucus, kept having a lot of wheezing and rattling and just chest congestion. And I think completely to get better, it took a good 3 weeks. Unfortunately, by then my mom got it, and then my dad got it, and they all got quite sick. In fact, it's taken my mom almost 5 to 6 weeks to recover from it. So I would not play around with this one. Whatever we can do to prevent it, as far as vaccines, hand washing, all the other stuff, I definitely think people should consider these vaccine trials that are going on for RSV, because you know, I kept calling it COVID's little cousin. That's what I kind of felt like.